baby. Let's hurry and solidify the spot. They not even playing. We walk fast. They got pep in their step, bitch. These people is serious. Yeah. Y'all come out early in the morning and put y'all towels on the thing. What? Oh. Oh my goodness. That's a cute bathing suit.
Which one?
The yellow, blue, pinkish one at the end.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that's kind of cute. I didn't even see that one.
Oh, this is cute.
Right. That is a little moment, child. Good morning.
You'll get there probably.
Let's
Hi,
see.
good morning.
Just two.
Thank
Thank you. I want to know what time the bar open. I want to know what time the bar open.
Right.
At least like a little sip. A small sip.
All right, like.
Just so we can say we went to the swim up. You know? We childish like that. Yee, dog.
Where we park up?
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't miss that big old bag. Oh my God. That's the pool that I was in last night, the one in the middle.
I definitely want to go in the water.
It's supposed to be a wave pool, child. Yeah. There's water on the table. Lord Jesus. I can't even put my purse on the table. Let me tell you a secret.
Sure.
I have to go again.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's crazy. Hold on, y'all getting too much action. Nice. What's on your lip? It's like a white dot. Like you got a piece of paint. There we go. A party stop at sign 16. Well, we've been talking about this all morning, so I'm just putting this out. Cause this is my last full day here. So I'm making a PSA so everybody know what the fuck going on. I ain't finna go into too much detail because I already done said it on the vlog. I don't want to repeat myself too many times. So.
You tried to ruin my trip.
Because
you don't
have
subscribe, so it's like.
Yeah, she tried to ruin my trip, you guys. So it is just currently me and Nemo making the best and the most out of the rest of today. It's not 9 o'clock yet, right?
No, 8:52.
8:52. Okay. But yeah. So we got into a little altercation. I ain't even gonna say we, because I wasn't finna fight the bitch. Nemo was finna fight her. Because I just feel like the situation that she is in, that's a gap, by the way. It's not a piece of food. The situation that she's blowing out of proportion and trying to say that we blew out of proportion. She came back to the room this morning on 200 after doing a lot of text messaging, rah, rah, rah. And then she came in the room at 5:30 in the morning, and the door was locked because for the past how many nights we been here? This is our fourth night. The past 4 nights, we've always locked the door when we went to sleep. We knew you were coming. We knew when you got here we were going to open the door. So she did a lot of going back and forth with us via text message last night because she wanted to do something that we were not okay with anymore. She wanted to hang out with niggas that were homophobic. because they were going to give us a free ride, and they tried to change the plans and say that it wouldn't be safe for Nemo to go because of his sexuality. However, she did not disclose that when she called us from the front with them. She just said that they want to change the location, and that's it. And I told both of them when it was on speaker. I said, we're not doing that. Hang up the phone, because they've been on some bullshit the whole time we've been here. We're not changing the club. They already told us they don't want to be seen out and about with Nemo. So how convenient is it of them to say that it's not safe for him to go to Clash? But every other local that we've been speaking to about it has not addressed that. Oh, hey, just a cautionary tale, they're not as LGBT friendly. Nobody has said that. The lady last night told us, oh, well, they do be shooting. Like, if she willing to tell us they be shooting over there, then I'm pretty sure she willing to tell me, yeah, well, it's a whole bunch of gangsters, and, they might not be okay with gay niggas. Like, she would have said that. The bitch was running her mouth for a good 30 minutes talking to us last night at the dinner table. She was a sweet lady though, the lady that hosted the thing, and it's unfortunate because we tried to resolve the issue, but I feel like she has lost her fucking marbles. She has no sense of logic, and she's putting our safety at risk. Like, if we already telling you, you know what, they trying to change the location, we don't want to change the location, we don't want to go anymore, it should have been that. The situation should have been shut the fuck down after that. If you decide you want to take yourself somewhere and you want to take the risk of being alone out with these gentlemen, then that's a decision that you have to make. But you need to respect other people's decision if they decide to change their mind at the last minute. And that was the issue, and that's when we came to a problem, because she didn't understand that we decided that we no longer were interested in what they were offering, regardless of whatever circumstances that they're trying to say this, that, and the third of unsafe this or unsafe that. I reserve the right to change my mind at any given time, and if he reserves the right to change his mind at any given time. And if my friend telling me that he don't want to get on the phone and talk to you because he feel like you put him on the spot, and I'm trying to relay that to you because he don't want to do that, don't sit here and say that I'm talking for him. No, I'm speaking up for my friend, because clearly you've put him in a compromising position. And if it was your friend and you felt like you knew your friend, and they're being put in a situation that makes them uncomfortable, good morning, and they're shutting down, as a real friend, you should speak up for your friend, and you should make it known how they feel, especially if it comes to something so serious. Like, we are in a foreign country around foreign people with foreign cell service. Safety should be a top priority for everybody. Don't say you try to find a solution so that we can still enjoy my birthday when you didn't consult us when it came to the solution. You didn't try to get no resolution with all of us. You made a solution and told us that basically we should be okay with what you picked out as a plan B, and that's not how it worked. This whole time we've been here, if something happens or something changed or we not okay with something, we came to her and we told her, hey, this is what we're thinking. Yeah, we've been talking about it, but we want to make sure that you're okay before we like solidify it and make it so every single time something comes up or we want to change something, she has been included in every single decision before it was a decision. Like, but you go off and decide that you're gonna make calls. You gonna call shots for us. Like, we're not adults. Like, we're not also on this trip. Oh, I tried to come up with a solution for us when they told us that it might be a problem. So I just went ahead and found a solution. That's not how that works. When you're not on a solo trip, you don't find solutions and then present them and get mad when somebody don't like your solution. That's literally what happened. You decided you were going to be the ringleader. You're going to take over the trip. You wanted to hang with these niggas so bad because they were willing to give us a free taxi. And what the fuck is on my fingers? Why is my nails turning purple? And you're mad because we were not okay. It's okay for us not to be okay. Hi, Troy. He was our water taxi. Hi, Troy. How are you? So now and then she come in trying to make it seem like this morning she's mad at us because we put the lock on the door, when in actuality she's mad at us because we decided we didn't want to go out with them anymore. Because if it was you was just mad about the lock, when we started arguing, you wouldn't have brought up last night. That wouldn't even been a part of the argument that you had. You're mad and you're using the lock as the excuse why you blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Why would you lock me out and you know I'm here? We don't know where you was at. You told us you was going to the club. You didn't say anything else. You said you're done arguing with me. You don't have time for this. So I said, okay, have a good night. Like, have a good night. And I left it at that. You didn't say anything else about, you know what, I'm going to call it a night. I don't feel comfortable without going with you guys. You didn't say anything. You made it seem like you were leaving and you went out with them. That's what you made it seem like. She going to tell the security guard this morning that came in to try to defuse it because it was about to be a tussle between them because Nemo had it up to here with her being disrespectful to him and doing too much. Like she was doing way too much. She came in yelling, talk about why the fuck would you lock the door? Why the fuck would you lock the door? And you know I gotta come because we were asleep. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Like why would you not lock the door? You don't know what can happen. We're asleep. You were literally standing outside for all of 3 seconds. 3 seconds when you knocked on the door. You act like you were banging on the door for hours and hours and hours. Our safety is first. If we're asleep, yes, we know that you have a key card, but yes, we know there's several other staff on this resort that also has access to our room. So why not do the smart thing and be like, oh, I get it. Every night we've been going to sleep, the lock has been up there. So y'all sleep, I'm gonna respect that. Y'all let me in right away. There is no tussle, there is no nothing. When she came in, we didn't give her no lip. We didn't say nothing. She tried to come in with an argument, talk about why we locked the door. Nemo said, not right now. It is too early for this. Got in the bed. We didn't even say nothing. She got in the bed dirty. He didn't say nothing. Got right under the sheets without even washing her tail or wiping off nothing. He didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. He didn't give her no lip, no fuss, no cuss. She come in on 100 at 6 o'clock in the morning. 5:30. My alarm was already set for 6 o'clock because we had an excursion today. However, that's 86. The excursion is 86. Um, and we got up and we started getting ready because we had already decided. And yesterday, before we were supposed to go to the club, we had told her that we're going to try to get up as early as possible so we can go over to guest services to see if we can change our excursion because the guy told us it was supposed to be one thing, but when I went and talked to him via email, he said that it wasn't that. So we didn't want to do the same exact excursion that we did yesterday today because that's a waste of money. So she already knew we were going to be getting up really, really early today, anyways, you know. But we getting up, we're not being loud. We're just trying to let her sleep because she just got in. We're not talking. We're not playing no music. Nothing. We just getting dressed, lotioning up, throwing on some clothes so we can at least go to guest services. And when we come back, we can put on the bathing suits and then go to whatever we figure out, you know, because that's what we had discussed together. She pops up and says, "Oh, send me my money back for the excursion because I'm not going." So I said, "Okay, I'll send it back to Benji because that's who paid me. No, you didn't pay me nothing. He paid me something. So if we're gonna be petty, I can be so petty because legally the cash app came from him. So I will refund him his money. I don't owe you anything." So I guess that's what she called herself like, oh, she trying me. Like, I can't, like, girl, you gonna try to be funny and say, like, you're gonna send him the money back? Because she said, my money. It's not your money. In the eyes of the state of Georgia, you guys are not married. So anything that comes out of his bank account, if your name's not attached to it, it's his money. So I sent him back his money. I don't have no problem with giving you your refund because if you're not gonna do it, what's the point of paying for it? What's the point of keeping your money? Let's talk about it. So I told her I was sending. Once I said that, she just bulked up, started doing a whole lot of yelling at 6 o'clock. I'm like, bro, you need to let this shit go. You the one been stressing this whole trip that I need to relax. I need to calm down because I have been stressed the whole time because I lost my luggage and I didn't have no clothes. And she's talking about you on vacation. How many times are you gonna be able to just relax out the country and this that? And she is the Serengeti for just let it go, don't let things bother you. But then here you are on night 3 letting everything bother you. It's hypocritical. If you tell me let it fly, let it go, You need to keep that same energy when it comes to something that doesn't suit you and you're not happy about. If something bothers you, you need to let it go, let it fly. You're on vacation. How many times you're gonna be in this country? You know, how many times you're gonna have this opportunity? You need to keep that same big bad positive energy. But now, when you can't go to the club and be up under these niggas, that first of all, you know for a fact this dude want to fuck you. Stop acting like you don't know it, because you said it multiple times at your mouth. This man done licked you all up in your ear, and you done said it 13,000 times. He done made it known that he trying you. He wants you. He done said it in text messages that he trying to get you by himself sometime tonight. Have some alone time is how he said it. You know these dudes is showing that they're hard pressed to try to get some pussy. So they already doing some shit you're saying you're not okay with. Then if we say 86 the whole situation, let's 86 the whole situation. It's millions of other people on this resort, on this country, in this parish, that we can finesse for free rides if that's the big deal. But she mad because we decided we didn't want to go out anymore. Like, you putting Nemo on the fucking spot. That's too much. You doing too much. And they talk about we not making no sense. We not making sense because we trying to be smart. We want to make it back home alive. We want to do something safe. If it means that we lose out on a night of partying, well, we just lose out on a night of partying. But guess what? I get another night to live. I get another day to breathe. I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, I'm not kidnapped. I'm not raped. I'm not beat the fuck up. I'm not robbed. If you got to put your safety over your fun, I'm going to choose my safety every time. But you trying to say, I came up with this solution for his safety, for his safety. You steady keep saying, I did this for his safety. No, you did not. You did this because you still wanted to go out. And this was the solution that they offered you. And because you wanted to go out, you were okay with it. But the other factors you weren't thinking about. The stuff that we were thinking about, you were not thinking about. And then the fact that you didn't want to listen to us, you kept over talking us. You were over talking the security guards. Yeah, Godiva. Like, you sat here you over talking the security guard. The security guard is getting frustrated because you won't even fucking let her talk. She trying to tell you, okay, this is what we're gonna do. You steady over talking the security guard. What is wrong with you? What is literally wrong with you? These people can yank you out of bed and say, that's enough. Get her out of here. You know, and you won't even acknowledge her authority. But we're the weirdos, and she's gonna tell it that we're the weirdos and we're the ones in the wrong. But baby, I'm telling you right now, I'm giving y'all this preview because when I dropped the story time, because see, when I went to Jamaica and with me and Jess, I didn't say shit. I didn't talk about how I felt like she ruined the trip and she wasn't doing anything. I didn't spill no tea on none of that because it wasn't like she called me a bitch and she was like just so rude. No, she was a sweet girl. She just ruined the trip because she didn't do anything. She didn't want to go anywhere with me. But so I felt like there was no need to address that because I didn't have no. I personally don't have no malice towards Jess. I don't feel like she did anything, spiteful or nasty or disrespectful. She didn't come to, vacation how I wanted to vacation. I wanted to get out, talk to people, eat the local food, talk to the local people. She wasn't on that type of time. So that was nothing to ever address. But this bullshit, this is something to address because you playing and then you on the phone with your boyfriend lying, probably trying to make it seem like we are the problem, like we are attacking you, like we are the fucking villains. Like she trying to make it sound like we double teaming this girl. Whole time we been nothing but inclusive. Every decision we make, we try to make sure she's a part of it. She feels like she's welcome. And I've been stressing to Nemo even before we got here because me and Nemo been friends since college. So I know, being that this is my fucking best friend, that there's sometimes I'm gonna gravitate towards him more because that's my bitch. Like that's my girl. Like, so it's gonna be subconscious. So I try to tell Nemo, like, we need to make sure that she feels comfortable. We need to make sure that she feels included. Like, let's make sure she's happy because she is the third party in the group. I don't want her to feel like she's being left out. That's not the point of this trip. It's supposed to be a group trip. you know. And so the entire time we have been walking on mental eggshells because we know how we are. We will make an impulse decision on the fly and run with it. If I told Nemo, bitch, let's get the bungalow for one night, knowing damn well we can't afford the motherfucking bungalow, we would probably still get the bungalow because we are crazy like that. We don't we be like fuck it. We ball. You know,
Right. Thinking we
let's
got
spend the
it.
money. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stop and do like, let's think about everybody's pockets. Let's think about everybody's timeline. So we have literally not been doing things that we want to do because we know that we crazy, and sometimes we will spend money that everybody can't spend, like not right away. And so the whole time we've been trying to make sure she's comfortable, but this bitch called herself spazzing the fuck out on us and calling me a weirdo, saying that I'm a liar, saying that none of us told her that we were not comfortable being with these dudes anymore when we all sat down 2 nights ago and literally said that they're weirdos and they're funny and they moving funny and they coming off homophobic. They don't want to be seen in public with him. Why would we even still be associated with him? Talking about y'all didn't say we wasn't gonna still get rides from them. We said we was gonna rock it out to Monday. No, you said you was gonna rock it out to Monday. I said we'll see. I said I'm not finna be on no fuck shit. If they on fuck shit, I'm not on that. I said that. I made it very known that I'm not on that type of time, and if they on some fuck shit, I'm not going, and I'm not down. I said that, and you can quote me, bitch. One thing about me, and one thing about me, and two things for sure. I don't lie and I don't fake the fun. I don't give a fuck if I'm right or wrong. I'm gonna tell y'all every fucking part of the story because if I'm wrong, bitch, check me and tell me I'm wrong. But I'm not finna take the blame and the fault for me wanting to do my birthday the way I fucking wanted to do my birthday. I didn't make the decision to go to class. They made the decision to go to class and told me we were going to clash. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking club. I ain't even a club goer, bitch. I'm not even a club goer. They decided it was going to clash and then came and told me that we're going to clash. Nobody asked the birthday girl where she wanted to go. Nobody said, birthday girl, are you okay with going to Clash? This what Clash look like. This, that, and the third. No, y'all didn't invite me into the decision making. Y'all made the decision and then you came to me and told me what I wanted to do and then gonna say that I was excited about going to Clash. When did I ever show any excitement about going to Clash? I wasn't a part of it. They was on the boat talking about it the whole time. I'm talking about they was having a good little pregame about the Clash. The whole time I'm in the front of the boat with the white people trying not to get soaking wet. I don't know nothing. Y'all, I literally knew nothing until they came to me and told me. I said, so what's going on? Where we supposed to be going? Literally, nobody told me nothing. Y'all just making plans with these strangers on the boat. Like, what the fuck is
You really
Clash?
did.
Like, what the fuck is Clash? I was never excited about nothing because I'm not a social person. If y'all know me for real, y'all know I'm not a social person. And when I go out the country, y'all have never seen me at anybody's club. Y'all have never seen me at anybody's club in all the 5 international trips I have taken. I've never dirty wine in a club. I was gonna go because I knew that they wanted to go and let's experience what y'all want to experience. This trip don't have to be about just me. Do stuff that make y'all happy. I tried to give them the room to tell me what y'all want to do. They didn't put their input in when I was trying to make the itinerary. I asked them multiple times what they wanted to do. What are y'all okay with doing this? Is there a different excursion y'all wanted to do? No, nobody put their input in. And I'm sorry, Nemo, I'm putting you on blast. But Nemo didn't put his opinion in. Nemo didn't say he wanted to go to this place and that place. So I made the itinerary because when I gave y'all the room to tell me what y'all want to do, everybody wanted to shut the fuck up and act like they didn't want to go nowhere. And they was okay with every single thing I booked. So we gonna pretend like we okay with every single thing that I booked. Then you know what, bitch? How about this? I'm gonna book everything and then we just gonna go places. Always. And I don't like that. And if you talking about you trying to be a friend and a supporter, like she's talking about I'm playing a supportive role. This is not supportive. Because you should have 86 the whole argument and be like, you know what? I may not understand exactly where y'all coming from, but out of respect for the trip and out of respect for your safety, I don't want any issues with you. I'm going to go ahead and just say fuck it and we could try something else. Because we were already going somewhere tonight. We were already going to a little local event anyways. So it's not like, oh, we would never hang out with the locals at night. We had already planned this in the itinerary anyways. Everybody's been talking about the event on Sunday night, and we already had our sights set on doing it from beginning Sunday night. So why is it killing you that Saturday we can't go hang out with these dudes? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, why wasn't his safety a number one? If he's telling you now, okay, because you putting me on blast, I don't even want to go no more. Why are you arguing with me? As a transgender woman, why are you arguing with me? If I no longer feel like this is a situation I want to be a part of and I keep having to be the topic of discussion, let me remove myself from the discussion. That's all Nemo wanted to do. Remove me from the discussion because I'm tired of being the conversation. Y'all keep bringing me up into the reason why we can't do this, we can't do that. Like with these dudes, it's Nemo this and Nemo that. If I'm going to keep being the reason why you don't want to take me places that I feel like we should be able to go, then I don't even want to be around y'all. And any reasonable person would have been like, you know what? We shouldn't have to keep going back and forth about this type of stuff. That's a fair point. Like, I shouldn't have to keep putting you on the spot. Let's just go ahead and find something else. Find some other people that will be cool, like okay with your lifestyle, and we can still all have a good ass time. No, this bitch did not want to do that. This bitch should not want to. She wanted to still hang out with these niggas for the free ride. Why would y'all want to pay for a taxi when we can use them for a free ride? Girl, fuck that. Like, I don't give a fuck about a free ride if it's gonna come with hurting my feelings, bruising my integrity, and fucking with my morals. Fuck the free ride, bitch. I will pay the money for the taxi if I'm gonna get respect, if I'm gonna get timeliness, and I'm gonna get some type of decorum and get the fucking services that I'm requesting. If I say I want to go to motherfucking Bushman and Heights at 7:30, I want to be at Bushman and Heights at 7:30. I don't have time. The free ride coming with y'all being late to everything. We done missed excursion because of these people. We not paying them. So guess what? They don't give a fuck about our time. They don't give a fuck about our time because bitch, this shit is free. If I want to show up 13 hours late, that's my prerogative because bitch, you ain't got no ride. You coming with me for free. So no, I don't have time for that. Every time you plan for them to come pick us up, they're always late. They don't have no sense of time. They don't respect our time, and then they keep changing the fucking plans. And you just down for the ride, and it's whatever, it's whatever. No, it's not whatever for me. It's not whatever for me. And I told, like, when they made us miss the excursion on Friday, she was like, why would you want to pay the $100 taxi? I said, I don't give a fuck. I will pay the $100 taxi. I'm not hard pressed for no fucking coins. Like, that shit is bogus. You're on vacation. If you don't want to, I get it. $100 for a taxi round trip, it's a little crazy. But you got to understand, these fucking people know that this is a hot tourist area. Let's tell the truth. It's spring break. It's 600 other motherfuckers on this resort right now. I shit you not. Like, they gonna get their money. This is their season. This is their peak vacation season. So many people checked in at the same day as us. I'm talking about literally so many people checked in the same exact time and day as us. So, like, you don't think they probably jacked those prices up for March, April, and June? Probably July too. Like, but if we came in like November, December, the prices probably be 10 times lower than this. They know what they're doing. These people are not stupid. You know what I'm saying? So if we gotta spend a little to get what we want, let's spend a little and get what we want, and we'll get it back when we get home. Don't worry about the money. And if you don't want to spend the money, fuck it. We will get it because we want to do it. You know how many times we've been on a trip and a bitch wanted to be broke around us, and we just said, fuck it. We'll pay for you. We ain't called them broke. We ain't say nothing. We ain't tell them, well, you know what? Stay here at this restaurant because you can't pay for the taxi to come back. No, get in, friend. We got you. Don't even worry about the money. It's okay. We've done that. We've literally done that. Because if it's gonna be a problem of you not being able to get to and from, and we want you a part of something, don't worry about the money. I don't want you worried about my money, and I don't want you worried about the money at all. But to her, it was like free, 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 free. That's a free ride. That's a free ride. The free ride coming with disrespect.
Such a free home.
Like, but I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, I very much went ahead and just I told the security guard, please look into another available room because she just being ignorant at this point. She just want problems. We tried to resolve it. We tried to get calm. People came to the door, talk about, hey, what's going on? Like, she being rowdy and rude to the man because she woke him up. Like, how you mad at the guy because he getting woken up because y'all arguing? And I'm sitting here apologizing to the man. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to get them two to stop arguing for the past 30 minutes. He was like, well, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm trying to get them to calm down. She like, I'm not shutting the fuck up. I'm not calming down. Like, girl, you don't care about getting kicked out of these people's place. Like, let's stop. Like, when do we draw the line? Talking about the disrespect line has been crossed. Nobody disrespected nobody until you did. You disrespected us first. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. You disrespected us first when you decided that you were gonna be with them when you knew that they were on funny shit about us. That's not okay, and that's not friend like. That's not even associate like. You telling me, and then her solution was, well, the guys are gonna call us a taxi. Listen to this, and it's the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm about to get off. Her solution was, well, the guy said that they're gonna call a taxi for me and Nemo, and we can follow them in the taxi behind them. I said, so my question is to you right now, because the way she worded it, I already knew she was not gonna ride in the taxi with us. So I said, so let me ask you. So y'all gonna order us a taxi that we're gonna pay for, and you're gonna ride in the taxi with them, or you're gonna ride in the taxi with us? She like, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I said, that's enough for me. Because what's to decide? What are you deciding? What are you talking about? Why are you even okay with us being in a car behind you? Why are you not with us? But let her tell it I'm in the wrong. Listen to everything. I ain't even sit here and told y'all the rest of the bullshit. I'm just giving y'all the synopsis because I know the shit finna hit the fucking fan. And I don't give a fuck. So I'm just giving y'all the trailer. But the movie will be out next week. You hear me when I say the movie will be out next week, and y'all know how I am. When I tell a story,
You tell the
I
story.
tell the whole story. And I don't leave shit out. I don't care if I fucked up. I don't care if he fucked up. Cause I'm gonna put the part in because he was dead wrong at some points, but he was validated in his wrong. And I'm with you when you're right, and I'm with you when you're wrong. Cause he did some things that he very much shouldn't have done. And I'm only 5'3", bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much I could do to calm him down. But I'm gonna tell it all. And I just want everybody to know at the end of the day, I don't, if y'all decide that I'm dead wrong and oh fuck this bitch, I'm the weirdo in the situation, and that's, baby, that's fine. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? You can call me the weirdo. You can call me the lame. You can call me whatever you want to call me when I tell you this story. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: you can't call me is dead. Yeah, that's what you won't call me. What you won't call me is kidnapped. What you won't call me is missing. Yeah. What you won't call me is sex traffic. That's what you won't call me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Listen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Let me read these comments before I go. I just want her to tell her boyfriend how she left us to be with niggas and got mad because we no longer wanted to be around them.
Right.
I don't care if it was 2 minutes before the club, or 3 minutes before the club. We no longer wanted to be around them. And you was mad because you wanted to still use them and hang out with them. Yeah. No, that's it. This it. This the last trip that any other bitch is going on with us. I don't give a fuck. It's Queen Latifah. You not coming. Queen, we'll see you at the resort.
Right.
Get your own room, get your own, because she put my name on the line. If she do something to that room or we get in a situation, they're keeping my incidental and they have my card on file. So if they want to charge a little more, they can charge. If they want to say 5,000,
Yeah, what's up?
charge. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna have to be on the host roll trying to get my $5,000 back. Like, I just don't understand why people would come to a trip and not try to have the best time they can have and be respectful at the end of the day.
Right.
I don't know why she's pressed to go with these two men and she has a man at home. That's not for me to decipher. But that's a question I've been asking myself since yesterday.
Shouldn't have really went that 5'3" guy.
Yeah, he's only 5'3". Like, girl, he's my height. Let's keep it a buck.
You're right.
Like, ew. And we all call him ugly. Like, the other friend is cuter. That's fine. We done already had to book another excursion because we were not able to go to the excursion at 9 o'clock. Like we literally just had to go to the front desk and book another excursion. And the security man was like, well, he's gonna try to call me because he'll let me know whenever another room is available. So we had to wait till the guest services opened at 8, and we were in there in guest services, and the people, child, it's too much to even go into details about. We've been on the phone with everybody this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. We just chilling at the pool until we can finally go do something, child. At least something, even
You're
if it's a
right.
knick-knack paddywhack and give a dog a bone. It's the last day. Let's feed a billy goat. Let's feed a billy goat. Something. Make the last day worthwhile. She's still there, child. She's still in the room. Somebody she gonna stay in the room for the rest of the day. I really don't give a fuck what she do. Hell, if she want to fly across the whole country from the west to the east and be back before her plane, I don't give a fuck. But what I'm not doing is gonna be in the room with her. Oh, she's already tried to fight. She's already tried to fight. She said she's gonna punch me and Nemo if we get in her personal space again. And we get in there's no reason for us to be in her personal space, is what she said. Like the room ain't but so big. But because Nemo was in her personal space, and he don't have to be in her personal space, and he's a man. Why would? Yeah, of course you're gonna knock me out because you're a man. But you're doing a lot of big boy talking to him like you don't know he's a man. So make it make sense. I hate when people try to turn around and play victim when they've been the aggressor the whole time. If you're gonna keep that energy when he knocks you the fuck out. I just want you to keep it like that. Don't disrespect him and get him turned and get him mad and then turn around and try to make it seem like, why would you want to put your hands on a female? You're a man. But you've been up in this man's face, hooping and hollering and disrespecting him and calling him all type of words you shouldn't have even been calling him. You're going to get everything I give you. You see what I'm saying? Don't play, I hate a victim card, bitch. Don't pull the victim card when it's convenient for you. Because you stood up in that bed like you was ready to box up with him. And he came up to the plate because you was doing a lot. You was being mad aggressive to him. So when he said, I will swing on you right now. Now it's, oh, you need to get your friend. She told me, you need to get your friend. And I'm like, y'all both need to stop. Then she gonna talk about something. I said, what are you talking? No, no. You know what? I said, how am I supposed to get him? She's like, he's a human. You can't control him. And then when he stepped back up to her again, telling her swing, now it's control your friend. Which one is it? Is it get your friend? I can't control him because he's a human, or is it get your friend under control? I need a solution because you're not making any sense. Get your friend, don't get your friend. Get your friend, don't get your friend. Like, so I said, which one do you want me to do? 'Cause you told me he's a human. I can't control him. Now you want me to control him.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind. It's not adding up. So yeah, that's that. That bitch is done. She won't see the light of day again when it comes to me. When I'm done, y'all thought the situation with Judy was something. Y'all thought the situation with Bree was something. No, they was too quiet for too long. No shade to Bree, no shade to Judy. Y'all bitches was too quiet too long. See me, I'm airing this bitch out like a club at a let out. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I'm I'm dropping gems, jewels, and jots. I'm putting every fucking thing out. I'm putting it all out on the table. When I leave the table, you would have thought I was fucking Jesus, because this is the Last Supper. You bitches gonna learn not to play with me.
Giving these analogies. I'm sorry. They're
Nah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
this gonna be the fucking Last Supper around this bitch. Cause y'all know me. I was a stripper, but I'm a story timer. And when I come and I air a bitch out, y'all know I clear the fucking room on these hoes. And they be looking stupid because I sit here, I tell the truth, and I bring logic, and I let you see, and I play back everything you did step by step so you can see how fucking stupid you were, how dumb you are, because you weren't using your head. Is this camera on me? I need you to see how dumb you just looked. Like you really played yourself. We were having a good trip and you played yourself, not me, not him, you. Simple as that. And if you get me kicked out of the Royalton, we will be at the fucking local prison, bitch. You, me, and Dupree.